Days into the US-Israeli war on Iran, oil prices shot up. Now the conflict is driving up far more than just oil prices, and that's because Iran has effectively shut the Strait of Hormuz, a critical transit route for oil and gas supplies. It's also virtually stopped shipping traffic, and that's affecting commodities like aluminium. Now, the Gulf region accounts for about 8% of global supply, 30% of Europe's imports, and 20% of US imports. Now, low-cost and vast energy resources have helped the countries here set up huge smelting factories, but they rely on raw material imports, and this choke point here is not letting that happen because those shipments are also getting stuck here. So now this is driving up aluminium prices, and it's the highest it's been in years. Now, nearly a third of the world's helium is sourced from Qatar's Ras Laffan hub. Now, helium is a byproduct of liquefied natural gas, and Qatar, as we know, is a major exporter, but it stopped production after Iranian attacks on its facility. Now, remember, if there's no LNG, there's no helium. The gas supports several industries in the semiconductor, medical imaging, and aerospace. Now, the Gulf also produces sulfur and urea. Now, sulfur is used in fertilizer processes and several other industries. Nearly half of the world's supply normally passes through the Strait of Hormuz. And when it comes to urea, the region is a major producer, but it needs to pass through this choke point to get to its buyers. Now, the disruption can have an impact on agricultural output, and that in turn is going to have impact on food prices, and they're likely to go up. And finally, we have Brazil, the world's largest sugarcane producer. And mills here can either produce sugar or ethanol, which is fuel used for cars in the country. Now, because of high oil prices, the producers are choosing to make ethanol fuel, and that's driving up sugar prices. Now, analysts say longer the disruption, greater the chaos across industries.